Hey, before you go any further, take a breath and check the current price and stock on the Denon AVR-S570BT right now. Units like this, with real 8K HDMI and solid multi-channel power, don't sit around at good prices for long. You know that moment when you hit play and the sound just feels wrong? Dialogue feels flat, effects sound stuck in the front, music doesn't have weight. That was your cue. You've outgrown the phase where a basic stereo or tiny soundbar sort of works. Once you step into something that actually fills the room with intention and clarity, the relief hits instantly. You stop chasing volume because every whisper and thump lands exactly where it should. Picture this in your daily life. Movie night finally feels immersive, where Atmos cues don't just hint at overhead space, they place sound around you with real dimension. You read gaming and footsteps don't just play, they announce themselves with positional weight that actually helps you react. Music feels wider and richer than ever, like a live performance happening around you. This isn't just louder sound. This is sound that feels alive. Now take another look at availability and price. Don't let hesitation turn into regret later. This is the sort of upgrade that becomes obvious in hindsight once you've lived with it. If you're wondering whether a 5.2 setup is worth it, let me flip that thought. The surprise benefit is how balanced and capable this feels in everyday use. Built-in Bluetooth streaming means your playlists are effortless. eARC keeps your TV audio rich and full. And those 4 8K HDMI inputs mean your video stays stunning while the sound finally matches what you see. It's not just about numbers on paper. It's about an experience that stays smooth and intuitive day after day. There's a subtle pride you feel when your system finally behaves the way you always wanted. Not because it's flashy, but because it's right. Conversations feel clearer, soundtracks feel more emotional, and suddenly you notice details in your favorite shows and games you never heard before. Sound that actually fills your space, dialogue that feels centered and natural, bass that has depth without muddiness, music that feels open and expressive, setup and streaming that just works. It's not the biggest receiver you could choose. You want speakers that match its capability. At some point you stop obsessing over specs and just go with what your senses already picked. Don't let this be the upgrade you delay and later wish you'd done sooner. Check the Denon AVR-S570BT's availability now. Trust what your ears are ready for, and bring home the sound upgrade your setup has been waiting for.